as in part of a throng. Creatures, animals, life forms, sentient life. That's what this is. Not a simulation. Actual life.
To draw with.
This isn't a primary school.
It's just I like to draw when I'm stressed.
If you had a
So season 7 episode 4 came out called Playthings. Honestly, this was one of the best episodes so far in the season, considering we're watching it in order. So if you guys are trying to see the ending explained plus a couple of Easter eggs, you guys clicked on the right video. I also want to say thank you guys for, watching these videos. It really means a lot, the support you guys have been giving me. But enough of the talking, let's just get straight into the video. So as you guys know, I like to do quick recaps of the whole episode. So here we go. Pretty much the episode starts off with this guy trying to steal a beard from the grocery store. We quickly see that he got apprehended by the police, and with the technology that's around, they detect that he's a high alert and his fingerprints are related to a murder that was never solved. So right away we see the sneak preview of the technology available at the time and how it foreshadows in real life in today's society. Later through the episode, we see that he has a lot of machinery in his room. It goes back in time when he was young, and we see him right here. Pretty much Easter egg, big Easter egg to Bandersnatch, the movie, where you chose your decisions. We see these OG characters, like this character right here from Bandersnatch, a video game producer that pretty much is a genius, and he ended up inventing a simulation with entities. And the reason why he chose cartoons is because he needed a way for corporate CEOs to buy into it. So instead of choosing Sims, he chose these entities and created it to market it even better, which is just a huge Easter egg to Bandersnatch. And it was called Trunglets. It's like the Sims 4, Sims 3 game where you create this person like almost like Tamagotchi. You feed it, you bait it, this, that, the third. Next thing you know, it goes off the roof. This guy steals a copy, creates one in his room, and he starts caring for them and starts learning to talk to them. They tell him, hey, go to get a webcam, upgrade this. Next thing you know, he ended up killing someone. If you watch the episode, you get why. This is just a quick recap, just so we are on the same page. But that's why we're doing a lot of jumps. At the end of the episode, he ended up pretty much developing throughout years, probably 40 years past. These beings are incredibly smart. The beings ended up doing a singularity event where they merged human minds with, AI technology. And all humans at the end of the episode ended up kind of merging with AI, foreshadowing the future of what's to come in real life, taking events like Neuralink from Elon Musk and ChatGPT. It's just crazy to see. So what does the ending actually mean, considering that at the end of the episode, the singularity event kind of happened where all humans kind of fainted and they merged their minds to coexist with the entities that were created? Well, the ending explains to this is that pretty much these entities over the years created such an intelligence form of thought that they were able to merge human minds with in a way AI technology, making them have no jealousy, no anger, pretty much creating almost godlike entities. What do I mean by that? It means that what if everyone on Earth in today's society had all the knowledge in the world available in their minds right away, and they didn't have any jealousy or any dark thoughts because they were so out evolutionary smart that all those things are man cave emotions. Getting jealous, getting mad, they're human emotions, but at the same time they're caveman emotions. If you're really a smart entity, you would not have to react in a way where you get mad and all those things. In a way, it signifies what is to come in the future in real life. Let's say, for example, Neuralink with Elon Musk. You don't think by 2150 in this today's society, Neuralink is going to be maybe like the iPhone, and instead of people having a physical phone, the physical phone will be merged into your mind. You'll have unlimited access to everything. So I love how Black Mirror introduced that to the episode. It always foreshadows the future in real life, and that's the scary part of Black Mirror. It's too closely related to our future. So this ending was incredible. The entities were almost like a godlike entity, and I'm guessing the time dilation on these entities' worlds are way differently. So maybe like 6 seconds in today's world is actually like maybe 1 day in their world. So throughout 30 years, it could have been millions of years. And the fact that they were able to merge at the end of the episode where all humans kind of just fell down, and you see the guy happily smiling and putting his hand to grab the guy like, hey, welcome. It was crazy to see. I think in a way, this could have been an introduction to the chip that everyone sees in previous seasons, because we see an implant that he did to himself. So that could have been another Easter egg to the chip that everyone puts like a magnetic thing on their side of their head to go into the simulation. But at the end of the episode, when we see all the humans fall down, it kind of contradicted that theory, because we do know that in future seasons they're just different and they're not like godlike beings. So I think this is just a separate thing from a different multiverse in the Black Mirror episode. I do have a crazy theory where every Black Mirror episode is actually just a multiverse parallel universe of like Earth. So that's why you see different scenarios, and some of them actually do connect. So like, for example, season 1 and season 4 or season 3 of Black Mirror, some of those episodes do connect to like future seasons. So I just think Black Mirror has done it perfectly in this episode. One of the best episodes so far in the season. Having a lot of Bandersnatch Easter eggs was the best. I'm not gonna lie. If you watch Black Mirror Bandersnatch and you grew attached to those characters, seeing them once again on screen in 2025 was just cherry on top. But I'm curious to find out, how do you guys feel about this? Are you guys happy about this episode? What's your theories about this episode? What's your version of the ending? Let me know down in the comments below. And fun fact, every Black Mirror episode is kind of different for each person. So for example, some people on the West Coast compared to the East Coast are getting different versions of each episode of Black Mirror. When I mean each version of the episode is different, I mean slight differences. So for example, instead of calling Bernie's chicken, they call it Barney's chicken. It's just a fun way to mess with the audience, because everyone is technically watching a different episode. And yeah, it's just mind-bending. But that's it for today, guys. I really hope you guys are enjoying these breakdowns, and let's try to make it out. I'm trying to hit 100,000 followers. And shout out to my cousin Yusef. He's been watching these videos with me and these episodes ever since they came out. And yeah, but enough of the talking. As always, I'm MrNova. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and have a wonderful day. Peace.